Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com. Now, back to our super host, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
That's right. Again, this is David Kogan with Eliances. It is the only place where entrepreneurs align. And we just had on Adam Carolla. So thank you so much. And wait until you hear our next hero. And by the way, thank you for the feedback we continue to have from the CEO of Norwegian Cruise Lines. You can listen to past episodes by going to Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com. Once again, the only place where entrepreneurs align. Credit, credit, credit. It's all about the credit. You own a house, you got a credit. Car, you're likely using some form of credit. And we have with us the CEO of Experian North America, Craig Boundy. It's a 125-year-old company with $4.6 billion in revenue. And are you ready for this? 15,000 employees. I mean, that in itself is just amazing. And you could reach Craig Boundy by going to Experian.com, and that's Experian.com. And of course, we'll have it on our website at Eliances.com. Craig, you run such a huge company. What was the path to becoming the CEO of Experian North America?
Well, it's a great pleasure to be here with you today, and thank you very much. My path to becoming CEO of Experian North America has been a career running different businesses in and around the technology industry. I've worked in the telecom sector, I've worked in the IT industry, and then my favorite job of all time here at Experian in North America.
What has surprised you most about people's credit scores? Is there anything, I mean, you've seen probably almost everything that has to do with credit, let alone credit scores. What surprised you most?
You know, when I first started thinking about that question, when I took the job 5 years ago, the thing that I realized was people, you and I, we have things that we could add onto our credit file that would make a difference, an improvement to our credit score, but we weren't able to do that. And that's when I set about on the drive to create our Experian Boost product. It does exactly what it says. It lets us go on for free and boost our credit score with information that we know that really should be on our credit files.
Wait a minute. How does that work exactly?
So it's really straightforward. You go to Experian.com, you log on, you authenticate. We have to check you are who you say you are, and we pull up your credit score. We look at your credit score, and then we say, we'd like to look into your bank account to see if there's any information. For me, it was the payment of my utilities bills, my gas and my electricity. So I log on to my bank account. We find for free the information there. We add it to your credit file and immediately give you an increase in your credit score. The whole process takes less than 2 minutes and is entirely free.
Craig, is there anybody that exists that has perfect credit score?
There will be plenty of people out there that have the maximum credit score. So yeah, there are people out there that have the maximum credit score, but there are plenty of people out there that really could have a better score if they just went online and used our Experian Boost product.
And again, you can reach Craig Boundy by going to Experian.com. That's Experian.com. He is the CEO of Experian North America. And you've got 15,000 employees. How in the world do you manage all of them?
Well, you know, this is a really great question, and I'm proud of every single one of our amazing employees. I try really hard to create a combined culture of innovation and inclusion in our organization. And we do that by allowing people to be members of our resource groups. Our resource groups might be our Pride Network. It might be our Veterans and Patriots Network. It might be our Asian American group, our African American group, our Hispanic and Latino. Encourage a culture where people can bring their whole selves to work. And you'll see that if you were ever here for one of our amazing celebrations. But at the same time, real pride and engagement in our products, the creation and design and development of those new products. And when we launched Experian Boost, every single one of our employees was involved in testing the product, working out what needed to make it work, giving feedback, involving friends and family in that process. So I'm incredibly proud of all of our employees who are the most amazing, clever people you'll ever meet. But at the end of the day, are very driven to perform and do a great job for our customers. And that culture of innovation and inclusion is really what makes our people special.
Amazing. And we need to make sure that your employees listen to me too, David Kogan, because I have the honor of interviewing you, Craig Boundy, CEO of Experian North America, on the Eliances Hero Show. Make sure you go to Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com. Once again, it is the only place where entrepreneurs align. Craig, what kind of secrets can you share, though, with perhaps students that are going to be going out into the workforce that want to really create those good financial habits? What age does something like that start that we can start doing now?
It can start at a very young age. It can start as a child. And here are just a couple of the really straightforward things. First is remember to save enough money. Sounds really simple, but it's a hard thing to do, and it's a habit we can all get into from a very young age. Second, pay your bills on time. Those two habits really carry us all into great stead as we move from being children into adulthood. And certainly for students out there, pay your bills on time and make sure you have enough savings.
Talk to me a little bit more, too, about the diversity of your workforce and how that has really made Experian itself so successful.
I think our company is able to be so successful because of the amazing people we employ. And in order for those amazing people to come to work and be able to give of their best, they need to feel comfortable in bringing their whole selves to work. So at the most simplistic, we don't have a dress code other than wear what you feel comfortable wearing at work. Then for cultural inclusion, whether that's your ethnic background, your religion, your gender, and how you identify yourself, any one of those things is both encouraged and indeed celebrated in our company. Once you're able to make people feel really comfortable at work, then you can combine that with a really strong drive to perform. And that needs to be about a mission. And our mission is to help people and companies make better decisions using data and information, empower those opportunities. And Experian Boost is a perfect example of where our people have come together and allowed us to do that. They've created a product that entirely for free lets people improve their credit score in less than 2 minutes. And today, since we launched the product in March, more than 2 million people have gone on and boosted their credit score, and a total of 12 million points of credit increase in scores has gone up.
Unbelievable. And thank you so much, too, for coming out with that product, because I got to tell you, it's been always kind of this hidden thing that people didn't know, and having a place that they can go to, again, Experian Boost, by going to Experian.com. Make sure you click on Experian Boost. I got to tell you, Craig, what you're doing is amazing. Thank you so much for coming out with that. You drive the data of the world, and you promote ideation, creativity, and a pioneer for your employees and customers. That's a hero. Craig Boundy, CEO of Experian North America. Go to Experian.com. This has been David Kogan with Eliances.